WaterNet, which is a SADC subsidiary institution for capacity building, work toward enhancing or strengthening capacity of SADC national when it comes to water resources management. And in this particular training, the focus is on water demand management, because now more than ever, we have a climate change effect on water resources, we have population growth, we have urbanization that is taking place in literally all the SADC countries. And it is important for all the national to be equipped so that they can solve all issues related to water resources, but from the demand side. That's why we have today in Lusaka more than 10 SADC countries represented, and the intention is to have them more knowledgeable about some of the technical, socio-economic aspects linked to water demand management, so that the moment they go back to their respective countries, they can contribute toward changing the way water resources management is being practiced in their respective working environment.
Water demand management is concerned with using water efficiently, right? For many years we've looked at water as a resource that is abundant. But I think with time, with population growth, with rapid urbanization, industrialization, increase in aquatic activity, you'll find that this scarce resource is becoming more and more difficult to access. So it means that the users, policymakers, users should put in measures to use the water much more efficiently. And to use the water efficiently, then you start to manage the demand. Demand is what the users apply in terms of, look, we need so much water. Now, when you bring the water management principles, you try and bring in a mechanism whereby the water that is accessed by the users is used much more efficiently. So it means that for a particular task, under normal circumstances, you need 1,000 liters. If you apply water management principle, we find you can do the same task with 350 liters, thereby saving 650 liters, which can be used by somebody else.
Currently, we are all talking about the Sustainable Development Goals, which are quite ambitious goals toward the water resources management and sanitation improvement, not only at global level, but I think more importantly also at national level. At SADC level, we have what we call the Water Resources Action, the Water Strategic Action Plan, which outline the priorities when it comes to water resources for the SADC region. And one of the key elements that have been identified is capacity building. It has been identified as one of the areas where efforts need to be put in place in order to be able to solve problems. Unless people are capacitated, unless they are more knowledgeable about the latest trends, technically, economically, they will not be able, in fact, to solve. So capacity building in this case is seen as a means of implementation of some of our regional strategic action plan, especially in the water sector. And it's an effort that is being supported by our international cooperating partners under, of course, the strategic guidance of SADC member states. And that's why today we are happy to be in Lusaka as one of the member states that has graciously accepted to host this training where all SADC member states are indeed represented. And it's really our hope that at the end of this process, we'll have more solution to the problem linked to the water demand side, so that we don't only focus on supply or on trying to increase the supply side, but also on managing better the demand by minimizing wastes, leakages, working toward best non-revenue water concepts, so that at the end of the day we'll have more people accessing potable water and at an affordable cost. So that's in a nutshell what one would expect from all the participants that we have brought together from all the SADC countries in order to be in fact real on the ground and solve problems.
I think the topic is very essential, and I hope that after the training we will have gained knowledge on how we can reduce non-revenue water and how we can efficiently manage our water in our countries.
My expectations for the course mainly is to learn more about how to manage water and water utility companies. I work with a ministry which oversees water resources management, water supply and sanitation issues. And in Malawi, I've been facing a number of issues like dwindling water supply resources and high non-revenue waters in water utility companies. So these have not only affected the water supply industry, but the energy production industry, the agricultural industry. So from this training, I hope to learn more an integrated approach to water demand management and how to meet not only the present demand but the future demand as well.
I expected to learn more about the management in water demand. I think so it is very important to learn about the management of water resource, because we know water is very important for all people in the world. And the SADC region is working hard to achieve more goods about this resource. And overall, everyone here knows that water will be the third world war in the world. In this case, I think it's very important for us to learn and get more knowledge about the management of this important resource that everyone must keep.
Je suis invitée par la SADC. On m'a désigné d'abord, notre directeur m'a désigné pour assister à cette formation. J'ai pris le projet de l'Afrique du Sud pour venir ici et Afrique du Sud de Lusaka.
This training actually has brought in almost all the countries in the SADC region except a few. I think I want to commend WaterNet for taking up that initiative to come together as a region. I think we share common problems, common challenges, and through such interactions we also want to share common successes. So that at the end of the day, I think when we leave this place, like the WaterNet manager said, we don't want to go back and forget about what we learned here and to continue as business as usual. But I believe that you being the experts, you'll be the ambassadors, you'll be the champions when you go back to the utilities and implement some of the principles and strategies that you are going to discuss. during the 3 days that we are going to have here. The issue of water demand management, like I have already said, it is also something that is touching everyone. All the countries are grappling with this challenge, especially with the climate change issues. A number of you have talked about depleted water resources. That is a phenomenon that is being experienced almost everywhere. And if we don't put our house in order, all the water resources, most of the water resources that we are having will not be there for posterity. And posterity is going to look at us in a very negative light. So we have a duty as experts to see how we can advise our governments and utilities and any other stakeholders in the water sector to see how we can manage demand so that we leave water for generations and generations that are going to come.